Pete, we've got Public Lands Day coming up on the 20th. What can we expect? It's the first one in the country.
We're so excited about it. I mean, Colorado Public Lands Day, yeah, exactly. We're the first one in the country. You know that there are nearly 100 events planned all around the state of Colorado, and there's more actually getting added every day. If people go to copubliclandsday.com, they can see where the events are. So, for example, the governor's going to be at a mountain bike race and event in Grand Junction, just celebrating the day. That's what's happening all over the state, from wilderness areas to hikes to trail maintenance to urban parks. Doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter what you want to do, you can just get out and celebrate on Public Lands Day.
Well, I think all Coloradans see that public lands and what we have in Colorado as far as our ecology and environment are important. Why do we need a Public Lands Day in Colorado?
We should celebrate what makes Colorado so special, and public lands is one of those things. I think it's part of our psyche. It's also part of our pocketbook. It's such a massive economic driver, the jobs, the tourism that comes with public lands, but also for those of us that live here and just want to go hiking or hunting or camping or skiing or whatever we do on our public lands, it's part of our heart and soul. So why shouldn't we stand up for a day and say, good on our public lands? And that's what we're doing on May 20th.
Well, the issues changed a lot over the past year. They passed this in the legislative session last year. Maybe we couldn't have foreseen that Donald Trump would be in the White House. Maybe we couldn't see that he would take public lands the way he's taken them on. Has the politics changed in a year, and where do you see it going?
Well, the national politics have changed, certainly since the election in November. I mean, when we see things like national monuments, canyons of the ancients, and others here in Colorado and nationally that are potentially at risk to getting rolled back or undone, that doesn't make any sense at all. Again, these are great for local economies, great for the economy of the state, and frankly, the region of the West. And beyond that, why would we undo something that we all have access to, that we all can touch, we can take our kids to, our parents to? We can do anything that we want to in terms of being outside and just enjoying the beautiful Colorado mountains and blue skies and raging rivers. Why would we undo something like that? It makes no sense. Coloradans don't support it, but yes, there is a move afoot to do that out of Washington.
Do you see this event growing next year and the years after?
Oh, for sure it's going to. This is just the first year. It passed a year ago, as you said, in the legislature. So May 20th will be the first celebration ever of Public Lands Day here in Colorado. With nearly 100 events, as I mentioned, next year, I don't know, there'll be multiples of hundreds of events. It's just an opportunity to be outside and to specifically say, these are the lands that mean something to our heart, to our soul, to what it is to be a Coloradan. And that's what we're going to do on May 20th, and we'll do it again next year, and we'll look forward to it then too.
One last question. If people want to put on an event, if they want to participate in some way, who should they contact?
Well, they can contact us at Conservation Colorado. So conservationco.org is our website. They can also go to that copubliclandsday.com. That's a separate website. But again, either one, they'll have contact information. They want to schedule an event. Volunteers are scheduling events really on a daily basis at this point. They get slapped up on the website, on the map on the website, and hopefully more people will just keep showing up and producing events. We love it. We think it's fantastic.